might start posting some of my live streams. Ow, that kind of hurt. Um, just for, I don't know. We'll see. I just keep them private after I turn them off, but we'll see what you guys want to do, and we'll just live stream for now and see where we're going. I do have quite a few things to do today, but yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about some of my few car problems I've been having recently. So first of all, okay, I bought my car. Let's see, end of end of June, probably very end of June. So I've had it for about let me think, 3 months. I got my car before my license, so yeah, probably about 3 months. And I had my car, it was running smoothly. I paid about $5,000 for this car. It was a great car. After I got my car, it was unfortunately having some problems. Okay, so this lady said, no, there's nothing wrong with the car. Everything's okay. I should have looked way more closely. Okay, so when I looked at the car, when I lifted up the hood, the engine shocks were not working. Okay, that's the first sign. Again, it's not a huge thing. It's easy to replace, but that's the first sign. Strike one. Okay. Next, I found out after I bought the car, there was a spot on the car that was the paint was peeling, and so of course she wasn't going to sell the car to me like that with a big green patch on the car. So what she did is she taped it up, put a piece of white tape on top of it, and then colored white marker or nail polish over the top of it. Okay, that's a sign. I probably would not have bought the car if I'd seen that. It's expensive enough, that alone, to repaint the whole car, $1,500. And that was an estimate. That was just an estimate in the end. He said I'll probably estimate about $1,500. Insane. Yeah, so I didn't like that at all. That was kind of crazy. Okay, so now we have that going for me. The messed up paint job. Paint's peeling. Second, shocks. There's two things I should have seen. Okay. The third thing. Okay, don't ever buy a car when you do this. This is the first mistake I made. I lifted up the hood, took off the cap for the oil. Placed my hand over it, and it was blowing air. Okay, so this is a problem. This is a big problem, because if that happens, that means you have blow-by. If it's sucking, you still have blow-by. If it's blowing, you still have blow-by, okay? Either way, you don't want it to be sucking, because that's going to be even worse. All right, well, when I saw this happen, I didn't think anything of it. Okay, everything's fine. I just need to move on. Okay, bought the car. $5,000 I bought the car. 2 months later, my whole engine went out on me. $5,000 car with a $5,000 engine went out on me, okay? Think of it this way. I could have saved all that money instead of buying the car, instead of buying the new engine, $10,000, and bought a brand new $10,000 car. But instead, I decided to go for his used car with blow-by. Okay, that's the first problem. Never will I do that again, okay? The engine, okay, the people that I bought it from were nice enough to get me an engine with 89,000 miles. The car had 150, so the miles on the car weren't super extremely high. They were decent. 150 is not too bad, but $89,000 on the motor was kind of where I wanted it to be. Right, so I paid for the engine. Kind of sucks. I just finished paying it off. I'm all done with the engine. Well, while in the midst of working on the engine, I find out I have a brake leak. And guess what? Now I have to replace both brake calipers. So as soon as the engine gets put in the car, they call me and say, hey, here's the deal. You need to replace these engine or the brake calipers. Did I say engine calipers? The brake calipers. And so obviously I had to pay for that another $300. Great. Bring me to $5,000. Well beyond. Okay, now that I've got this much money going into my car, I'm also finding out, so now that the paint is peeling off the car, great, now I have to deal with that. Also, my blinker stopped working. Great, now I have to deal with that. And my brakes are kind of squeaky when I back up. Now I have to get new brake pads. Okay, now I'm backing up, and I'm finding out I need new tires. All of these things adding up to well over $3,000 to fix. Yeah, so I've got a $5,000 car, which I've lost $5,000 on, and still needs repairs before I can sell it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do here because this is kind of a problem. We'll see. I kind of learned my lesson from this whole thing. Don't do that again because cars like that are a real problem, especially people you don't really know. I bought it from a lady who was selling it to me from near my area. My first car, it's a nice car. Don't get me wrong. I put lots of money into the interior and everything. But um, hello, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Whenever I say that, it sounds so funny. It's like, "What's up, chat?" It's anyways. It's not only you. There's 10 other people viewing right now. There we go. See, we just had a bunch of people join. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? How many of you guys are car guys? Are there any of you guys in this chat that are car guys? I was just explaining what happened to my car, and yeah, cool room. Thanks, bro. This car right here is my RC car. I haven't been doing videos with it. I need some sun. It looks like it, but it's just the lighting. I'm not that pale. I promise. I actually have been out in the sun a lot, so trust me, I'm not actually that pale. Yeah, so this is my Ford Raptor. It's actually gone off the website. It's a very cool car, but it's gone off the website. They replaced it with another car. So you're a car guy, sweet man. Yeah, I am going to start a car selling and trading side hustle. So we'll see how that goes. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of cool idea. Hello, welcome to the chat, the live chat. That sounds so funny when I do it. What sounds nice? Where? What do you mean where? Oh, I am in America. Yep. I am American. I'm American, but I work as a cook in a Mexican restaurant. How does that work? I don't know. Where is the sale? Oh, where for the trading place? Again, it's just in America, so just near me. I live in a very small town, and so it's hard to, I don't know, how businesses aren't here. If you ever come into our town, you'll notice mostly restaurants because those are the things that do the best here in our county. Because everything else is kind of just failing. Where is the sale? So for this one, it's on Traxxas. I bought it off Traxxas. They have some of the best well-known cars. Unfortunately, so this car cost me probably around $800 to get up and going. Battery, everything. Quite a bit over that actually. But yeah, so it's on Traxxas. I bought it, and now they've taken it off the website. I'm okay with that. It happens. Nice. Wait, you got where when you were 9? In car trading? Like, what are you talking about? I am a little bit confused. All right. If you like this video, you said you're a car guy, right? If you like this video and subscribe, I will start making car videos on my channel. I won't go and steal car videos and post on my channel. I'll make my own car videos. Buying a car can either be a great investment or a very bad investment. Sweet, man. All right, sweet. All right, I'll start making car videos on my channel. My car isn't super fancy, but especially once I start, sweet, bro. Thanks. Yeah. So if I do that, if I start this car trading business, It'll take a while because I'll have to save up, $3,000. But $3,000 is not a lot. It's kind of just a little bit now at this time. It's like I go. What does I go mean? You have to go. You have to leave the stream. Don't worry. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'll start doing car videos on my channel. I used to do RC car videos, but then in having work and school and everything, it just that's another thing I'll add to my list today is to film some RC car videos. Yeah, buddy. And I'm also in the middle of a transformation as well. I'm getting big, getting big. I actually started at, well, what did I start at? Okay, I think I started at 115, and this year I started a bulk, and I have grown to, I think I've gotten to 125 already. So, show more cars. All right, I have a few more. I'll just turn my, just wait, because I'm going to turn this, and you're going to see a lot of cars. All of that up there on top is all my RC cars. Most of it is more cameras and stuff. All right, so my first car is my favorite, right, is right there. But the problem with that car is now I've discovered that car is a real problem because I just sent it in to get fixed and I had to fix it again. So I have another one, which is a Traxxas Stampede, and this car is actually a sweet car. And then I have another Traxxas car, which is a Traxxas 4MT High Trail Edition, which is around $200, so not too bad. And my messy bed down there. Anyways, yeah, so this is my setup. All right, so I have a question for you guys, okay? Now that we're in the chat, I want to know, if I get 500 subscribers, do you guys think I should update my whole live stream setup? I think I might get a new laptop or something for it, and like $1,000 camera. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I might set a goal. 500 subscribers, update my whole live stream setup. Okay. All right, let me do that. Now, what do you guys think I should do when I hit 200 subscribers? I hit my 100 subscriber goal, which was the Spices Gummy Bear. And to prove that I did it, here's the box. There's no gummy bear in there. I already ate it. I actually have a live stream that is live on my channel. Hey, what's up, bro? And the challenge was eat it and don't drink milk for 5 minutes. I did. I ate the whole thing and didn't drink milk for 5 minutes, so I did a challenge. So that was my 100 subscriber goal. What should I do for my 200 subscriber goal? I feel like it should be something. It should be something with fitness, like push-ups or a new whole setup. Yeah, but I was gonna do that when I get to 500 subscribers. My 200 subscriber goal, I need to figure out my 200 subscriber goal. I don't want to get a live stream set up too early, if you know what I mean. So yeah, maybe I'll do something like that. I've done. Where are you from? I am from the United States, but I'm not going to give any more information than that. Run a 5K? That might actually be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Run a 5K would be a good idea. Yep. America. Or maybe I'll do like 1,000 push-ups or something. Something that'll actually be really difficult. It can't just be easy, because then it won't be. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a 5K or like 1,000 push-ups. Maybe I'll post something on my channel saying this is what I'm doing for 2,000. Run a 5K is kind of crazy. You're from Iran? Let's go. We need some other viewers from around the world, right? Sweet. I'm glad my videos are going out to people in Iran too. It's awesome, bro. All right, let me figure out my 200. Much respect. Um, Thanks for the respect, I guess. um, yeah, bro. If I was gonna give some advice on my YouTube channel, it would be one, to just keep going, be consistent. The first thing I've noticed. Okay, so I've been in YouTube for a while. I've been in YouTube for a year already, and I have 143 subscribers or something. And here's the thing I would say. First off, start posting videos. It doesn't matter if you don't get subscribers from the videos, just keep posting. One of those videos is going to blow up, and one of those videos is going to get you subscribers. Don't quit. Don't stop halfway down the line. You have to just keep going. That's the one thing about starting a new YouTube channel, is you have to stay consistent. Consistency is literally everything in our lives that we need. So, for instance, if you want to be rich, okay, millionaires don't be millionaires because they weren't consistent. Millionaires have so much money because they were consistent with everything in their lives. And that's kind of what you have to do, is be consistent, posting videos. After you are consistent by posting videos, you have to stay consistent. And two, once you get 50 subscribers, just start streaming. Like, don't wait, just start streaming. Streaming is going to be the biggest thing for you. Streaming is what got me from 100 to 141 or 142. Like, those 42 subscribers, the whole time I was waiting for this, I got all in one time. So yeah, that's just something quick and inspirational. But yeah, so I've been thinking about that, and also follow. Honestly, this could sound stupid as heck, but listen, follow what your personality. Don't do what everyone else does on the streaming platform. It can be tough because right now a lot of people are. You see a lot of streamers. All the streamers are just very high energy, very running around doing this and that. For me, my personality is more chill, relaxed, calm. I can talk to chat like it's like I know what I'm doing, just kind of stay relaxed, stay calm. I'm not doing a bunch of crazy stuff to get attention. People do that, and that's okay if that's their personality. Mine is not. So I am here doing this, and it does take a while to grow subscribers. When I first started my subscriber race to 100 subscribers, I actually waited. It was probably 6 months before I actually got 100 subscribers. More than that, actually. It took a long time to get 100 subscribers. And when I did, I remember when I hit 100 subscribers, I hit it on my first live stream. I hit the whole goal on live stream. I was so excited. And so my friend came down here. We both did the hottest gummy bear challenge. We all laughed. It was pretty funny. So that's what it's all about. It's just kind of testing what works for you. And the first thing that worked for me was RC car videos. That's what kind of pushed most of my viewers onto my live stream. So probably most of my subscribers were from my RC car videos. And now I'm going into more just motivational fitness. I'm actually finding ways right now. Okay, so I just started a 50 push-ups a day challenge. I am 70. No, I think I'm 80 days through the challenge. I think I'm on day 80, so almost 3 months. Again, that's one of the things when I started this conversation saying it was about dedication. That's the one thing, is you can't actually build so much muscle without dedication, without consistency. Again, it's not what you do at the gym, it's how much you go to the gym. If you only do, well, I guess that's not true. Not really true. It is half and half. So you can't just go to the gym, do a few curls, and then go home. You have to go to the gym, do the right exercises that build the most muscle, and then go home. Okay. So, but right now, it seems the 50 push-ups a day is not a great way to build muscle. I mean, you've seen my physique now. It's better. I mean, in my other live streams, you can go back and see my physique was changed. I was skinnier. I had less chest muscles, But now that I'm actually starting to do the transformation, I'm seeing changes. I'm seeing an actual, six-pack, or seeing changes that actually make a difference. And so being consistent with the whole thing will get you results. It takes years to get you big results. I'm understanding I don't have huge results. It's been almost 3 months. It's kind of discouraging, I'm not gonna lie. But you just kind of have to let it, it's going to be discouraging, but you have to let that discouragement build into motivation. I've had people come to me and say, "Oh, you're so skinny, or you'll never be fit. You'll never have muscle. You're just skin and bones." And honestly, that is one of the most discouraging things that anyone could say to me. But that's the thing. I'm turning that discouragement into encouragement. You know what I mean? People say something about that. I'm like, all right, now that's how they feel. I'm going to come back next year and they're not going to see me like that. I'm going to be a bigger person. And so a lot of this is just about staying consistent, knowing your limits, and not feeling like start a workout plan that works for you. Okay. Don't overdo it. So when I started this whole challenge, I started at 30 push-ups a day for 30 days. Once it was 30 days, I went up another 10 push-ups. I went to 40 push-ups a day for 30 days. Another 30, 50 push-ups. And I'm already on 50 push-ups. On day 90, I will have gotten to 60 push-ups a day. And then before I reach the end, so I'm going to try to do this whole thing for a year. Probably past a year. I'm going to try to do it for a whole year. Realizing calisthenics are not the best to build muscle. Push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, they're not the best. They will build muscle. Don't get me wrong. That's not saying it won't. It will build muscle, but it'll build a whole lot slower than actually going to a gym and lifting weights. Do I have access to a gym? Yes. I have membership at a gym? Yes. But I prefer running my own experiments here, seeing what works for me. And so far, it's worked. 50 push-ups a day has worked. And so in 10 days, I'll be doing 60 push-ups a day. And then farther than that, 70. I'll be getting into 120 push-ups a day. By that point, I'm doing so many reps every single day that I'm going to see changes. Absolutely. And you will see changes. Doesn't matter what you're doing, whatever exercises you're doing, you will see changes. Just stay consistent with it. If you do 10 curls with a 20-pound weight every day for a year, you will see changes. Guaranteed. It's going to take a slow start. It's going to be a slow start. And once you start seeing results, you're going to immediately feel motivated by those results. So trust me, keep going. Don't quit. Stay on the right path. I'm on day 80 already for 50 push-ups a day. Trust me, it will benefit you in the end. So please stay with it. Don't quit. Don't stop. Stay with it. All right. I'm going to end the live stream here, coming up on 25 minutes. Thank you guys for tuning in. I can tell you guys kind of all that I know. Just a lot of times when teenagers get on to talk, people just don't actually want to hear what teenagers have to say, just because I feel like their advice is so much less than everyone else's, when sometimes it might be true. But for me, I've known a lot. I'm not saying I'm the smartest. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying right now I know a lot about transformations. I've studied a lot. But thank you guys for tuning in for today. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow, and as I promised, I will be doing car videos now. Probably not RC car videos. I might do a few RC car videos, but I think I'll be doing just real car videos, if you know what I mean. So tune back in for tomorrow and stay subscribed to my channel if you want to see some car videos, some transformations, all kinds of stuff. I'll be there for you guys. So thank you, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.